Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you. Please enjoy.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Wisdom and Light here, and we're back with a trending topic reading. This is going to be on Prince Harry and Prince William and all of the drama that is going on in the royal family once again. And this reading was highly requested by all of my UK babies, so shout out to everyone from the UK. I do have a good amount of you that's from the UK, so sending you guys so much love. And let's get into this reading. So, before I begin, I just want to start off with a disclaimer. You don't have to believe in anything that I'm saying. This is just an intuitive reading, and this is how I'm seeing the messages coming through. Remember, you can always lean on your own understanding. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to share with you what the reading is saying. I've been needing to say that because I know that people kind of get very passionate and a little defensive about these type of readings. So I do want to just come up here and say, hey, you don't have to believe in anything that I'm saying because it's literally just an intuitive reading. All of the disclaimers regarding all of that is in the description box down below. And also, I haven't seen the documentary on Netflix, and I haven't read Prince Harry's new book called Spare. I did, however, or no, I didn't actually, still in my cart. I'm considering buying the book and reading it because I am a huge Princess Diana fan, Princess Diana forever. And yeah, that's it. So let's get into this. First thing I want to see is Prince Harry's perspective towards Prince William. And then we're going to look at the fight that apparently took place because Harry revealed that they got into a physical altercation regarding Prince William saying that Meghan Markle is just basically being rude and X, Y, and Z. I don't know all of the details, and I think it's best that I don't know every single thing that's going on because the less I know walking in readings, the better. Show me Prince Harry. How does Prince Harry see Prince Williams? How does Prince Harry see? Closing my eyes. Ooh, I missed this deck. We have the Hermit that shows up for Prince Harry. This is how he is looking at his brother and how he feels towards his brother Prince Williams. We have the Hierophant reverse. Makes sense that the Hierophant reverse is showing up. We have Justice reverse. So this is Prince Harry's point of view towards his brother, Prince William. Five of Swords. Now, just by pulling these cards already and stepping into this, I want to talk about what I'm picking up on empathically and just what I'm feeling intuitively. Prince Harry is he's actually devastated that him and his brother don't get along. I do see that here. He is pretty sad that things have taken this turn or things have finally come up to surface, and how he feels about it intuitively from what I'm getting in this reading, right? What I'm gathering is maybe this was supposed to be the end game. Maybe we always felt this way about each other. Maybe there was always hostility, but I wanted to believe that all of this was in my head. One thing about Prince Harry, and again, I haven't read the book, haven't read the documentary, but one thing about him is that he always felt like Prince William had the upper hand over him, but he tried to not let that be. He tried to not let that affect his relationship with Prince William. But they're actually very, very different from what I'm seeing here. Whereas Prince Harry is more free-spirited, Prince William is always going to walk in line. He's always going to color in the lines. He's not going to color outside of the lines. He's not going to break the rules. He's not going to break tradition. He's not going to go against protocol. And a responsible prince next to a more free-spirited and rebellious prince, there's always going to be that dynamic of you think you're better than me. And that is showing up in Prince Harry's point of view. You think you're better than me. You think you know better, but I'm smart. I'm intelligent. They've always had this tension between them, but it's talking about how Prince Harry always tried to see the good in his brother. And it's even talking about how even when he was younger, I know I made mistakes. I know I did these things. I know that you had to cover up for me. Ooh, that's a little bit of tea. So definitely Prince Harry was sort of the rebel child here. And that goes without saying because there have been reports. But just to hear this in the reading, this is talking about his energy or conversations that they've had in the past. I know I've made mistakes. I know you've covered up for me. I know that you looked out for me, but I want to be my own person. I want to do what's best for me. A perfect example of this dynamic, guys, which in my opinion was one of the best animated movies that ever came out, and I still watch that movie to this day. Whenever I'm traveling on a plane, I'm watching that movie. And that's The Prince of Egypt. Have you guys seen that movie? If you haven't, please stop what you're doing and go watch The Prince of Egypt. Go rent it, go figure out where you have to stream it, but please go watch that movie. It's one of my favorite movies, and of course I love the soundtrack. Of course I love the story behind it. It inspired me to read more into Egyptian spirituality, and then all of that stuff. I ended up going to Egypt. I love that movie, The Prince of Egypt. And in that movie, if you guys have seen it, there's Moses and then there's Ramses. Now, in the animated series, Moses and Ramses were very, very close. Moses was more free-spirited. Ramses followed tradition. And if you know how it ends, you know that if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say that that theme of their personalities played out in the end. One was rigid and one did not want change, and one was about tradition and the rules, and the other one was about I'm doing what I'm called to do. I'm doing my purpose, and what's happening is wrong. Just because it's protocol, that doesn't mean that it makes it right. Okay? And even with Moses' mother having to make a sacrifice, having to let her son go to find better, there's so many parallels of how Prince Harry feels that Princess Diana had to protect her child, had to let go, had to do that, but they got to her before she could do that. So we look at this reading, and I had to just say that backstory so you guys can understand where I'm going with this. Harry feels, especially with the hermit, hiding, shame, going inward, and definitely learning more about himself, feeling like an outcast. This is the institution. This is the royal family, the Hierophant reverse. Okay, this is tradition. This is, you can't change this. And then with the Justice card reverse, feeling like things were not right or things were not fair, how he was treated was unjust. Five of Swords, the fight and the conflict in itself. And finally, things coming to head. Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups in this reading is more about the praise that he's getting for being so open and honest. But the Moon reverse is also talking about the ridicule that he's getting because he's expressing and sharing his story. I don't feel like releasing this book and talking about his trials and tribulations actually helped him feel free. If anything, it only reminded him of just how much he felt like an outsider and just how much he will never amount to that royal status that his family wanted from him, and feeling so much like an outsider because people treated him like that. And even when you see the title called Spare in his new book, that's extremely heartbreaking. Now, again, I'm not here to argue or anything like that. I mean, I honestly don't care. I'm here to just do the reading and share with you guys what I'm seeing. And there is a lot of resentment here. There is a lot of pain here from Prince Harry's perspective. And how he looks at his brother is, it was probably meant to be. We have always had this issue. but I'm open to resolving this if you're open to resolving this. But if you never want to see me again, if you never want to make amends with me, then at least I know that I tried. But I took a lot of heat. I took a lot of pain. I took a lot of disrespect just to feel like I belong. I joined this. I did that. I did my part. This is Prince Harry's point of view. I have not gotten to Prince William. We have to be fair in these readings. So I want to go by Prince William's reading. And thank you guys so much for watching my other videos that I just uploaded, and I just posted a pick a card reading. So if you're into that and you just kind of want an energy check-in, then go check it out. It's good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Let's see. Will Prince Harry and Prince William ever make amends? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. I do feel, now Prince Harry is giving me civilian life ain't what it's meant for. I'm not saying that he wants to get back into the royal family, but there is a vibe here of this is not working, and I don't think that we should be enemies. I think we should at least make amends. So this is actually Prince Harry extending himself, or he will be extending himself in the future just to be like, I just want to make amends because mom wouldn't want us hating each other. This is Prince Harry's point of view. And this is also Prince Harry letting his wall down and getting older and realizing that it's painful to move in such a way. I just want to lay it out on the table if you're willing to do that. But if Prince William doesn't want to, then Prince Harry's not going to push for it. But it sounds to me like there's a lot of sadness here, and Prince Harry is willing to talk to his brother about what took place. But, you know, I gotta keep it 1,000. I gotta keep it 1,000. I have a feeling that Prince William's not gonna want to hear that shit because one thing about the royal family, they don't like getting exposed. You expose all of the things that happen in between, even though you were expressing and telling your story. You exposed a lot of information that I'm sure Prince William did not want to get released, a family moment happening. And you took it there because you knew that it would get attention from your book. And that is how Prince William, I'm picking up on this. This is how he's feeling, and this is how he's looking at the situation. So I can understand why Prince William would not want to make amends at this moment, because this book just came out. This is something fresh. This is not something that happened 5, 6, 7 years ago. This is something that recently just happened. If and when they make amends, and I'm going to say when because the Ace of Cups, this showed up in the end of this reading, it's not going to be anytime soon. It actually feels like it's going to be years later that this takes place and this happens. It's going to be years later when it matters to make amends. Right now, he's not seeing it that way with Prince William. So let's look at Prince William. Thank you so much, Spirit, for showing me Prince Harry's point of view. Very somber. I did what I had to do to express my story, but I'm willing to make amends. Oh, I can feel Prince William. You know, I pulled on the royal family before, and I've never felt Prince William this angry in a reading before. And I am convinced that he was the one that talked about, I feel it. This is just my opinion. Let me know who you think it was. But when it came to the children of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, I do believe that it was Prince William that said those things regarding Meghan Markle's children. I do believe that it was. I do. I always felt that it was Prince William. I could be wrong. Let me know. But I feel that it was him. Let me know if I'm wrong, though. And if I'm right, let me know. Let me know. But that's what I'm feeling, and I'm sticking to what I feel. Because I'm like, it's too easy to say that it was Prince Charles. It's too easy. Too easy. Yup, the 10 of Pentacles, family tradition, generational wealth. This is the first view of Prince William. This is more so like, we are family. We are the royal family, especially with the 10 of Pentacles, which is opulence, abundance, and things being kept within the family. It's a very masculine card. Okay. The Empress. the moon reverse. Okay, so Prince William's point of view is you crossed the line. You crossed the line when you said this or when you did this. I lost my temper. And even the reading is saying that Prince William did lose his temper, especially with the Page of Swords reverse and the moon reverse. This is not a proud moment. This is something like it happened. I defended my wife. I feel like he was defending Kate Middleton. He was, because it's saying in this reading, Prince Harry's got a slick mouth. And Prince Harry hits below the belt with his words. And he says something regarding my wife because I'm pointing out the obvious flaw that his wife is doing within the family, and she's breaking protocol. She's breaking protocol. So how dare you speak of my wife, Kate Middleton? She shows up at the Empress in his reading. How dare you speak of her? And you know we're going through these issues. You know we have these problems. The moon reverse. Prince William is a Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So he has dealt with things with with Kate Middleton. And it's like, you know that she has done nothing but follow the rules and she kept us out of trouble. Meghan Markle did not do that coming into this family. And you have the audacity to compare apples to oranges. So this is Prince William losing his shit. And this is also Prince William not seeing it from Prince Harry's point of view. He's only seeing it from, you are breaking the rules. You are breaking protocol. I don't care about all of that other stuff. You have an obligation by this family. And you are doing everything but that to prove some ridiculous point. And Prince William also doesn't want to acknowledge and embrace that the royal family, rumored and allegedly, has something to do with with Princess Diana's passing. He feels like the word I'm hearing is rubbish. He feels, how dare you even insinuate something like that? This is our family. And Prince Harry's like, don't you see the signs? So this is Prince William just kind of like, you have lost your rabbit ass mind. Justice reverse, same thing. So if anything, Prince William feels wronged by Prince Harry. He feels, I've been disrespected for the last time. I've protected you. I defended you. I covered for you when you were doing this and you were doing that. You're literally only asked to follow the effing rules. If I can walk in the straight line and not get into trouble, and this is what's protocol, why can't you do the same thing? Because Prince Harry has more of his mother's spirit. He is more outspoken. They're very two different people. They've always had this issue. This is why Prince William will become king. And he'll do a good job because he wants to keep the traditions. But we are in the age of Aquarius where those way of doing things is dying. Temperance reverse. And then we have the Hangman reverse. No, we have the Hangman upright, excuse me. Outside influence is the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like Prince Harry has offered some type of olive branch, and I'm not seeing that Prince William took the bait or he's open and willing to have this conversation with Prince Harry. I don't feel like I am not seeing or feeling that Prince William is ready to have this conversation because Prince William feels slighted. So it's looking like the fight took place because of words exchanged regarding their women. Y'all know how men get when it comes to their women and when it comes to their money. Those are the two things that can be unforgivable depending on how far you go with a man. So again, Prince William is like, everything that I am saying about what's going on, that what your wife is doing to bring all of this unnecessary attention to us is the facts. It's true. But everything that you're saying about Kate Middleton, even if that did happen, she never, ever, ever brought it to the media. She never, ever, ever made a spectacle and caused the royal family to have to clean up mess constantly. You and your wife did that. So again, I'm picking up on the argument. So he's over here like, how dare you come for my wife for whatever that she did, but she did it within these walls. You guys did it outside of these walls, and you guys ran to the press to talk about it. Now you're mad. Now you're mad, and you want to write a book, and now you want me to forgive you when you humiliated me and you embarrassed me. You're saying that this is not what mom wanted, but look at what you're doing. If I'm doing it, you're doing it. So Prince William is like, you're not the victim. If anything, I've always defended you when you were drunk or when you came home late. I did all of this for you, and this is the thanks that I get because I'm following the rules and you're not. So now I'm looked at the bad guy because I'm not going to run to the press and talk about, well, this is what my brother did to me. Ooh. Oh, God. It's like I stepped in on drama. So Prince William is not trying to hear that shit. Prince William he's not here for it, guys. The reason why I'm saying that is because, again, the moon is reversed. The Page of Swords is also reversed. Now, if we know anything about the Page of Swords reversed, this speaks about because it's interesting that the Page of Swords reversed. This is more so like he doesn't take what Harry says as face value, and he doesn't take it seriously. Okay? He doesn't agree nor resonate with what Harry has been saying about the family and all of this stuff that's been happening. So if anything, Prince William didn't like, because the Page of Swords is self-expression. This is showing up reverse. So he didn't like that Prince Harry expressed himself to the media of all places. He feels like this was a humiliation ritual to make you guys look like the victim. Justice. It's like, if anything, you owe the royal family an apology. You owe me an apology. Because you're not telling the full story on why that even took place and why that happened. How many times did you get out of character with me? How many times did I made excuses for you? And I like Prince William. Now, this is where Prince William is wrong. Now, I do not condone violence. I do not condone acts of aggression, but this also feels like this was a lot of pent up resentment towards his younger brother for all of the times, allegedly, in what I'm picking up on in this reading, right? It's a reading, right? He feels like for all the times that I defended you, for all the times that I covered up for you, for all the times when you were messy drunk and you started fighting me and I didn't hold it against you, now you're mad because, it's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it, and you want to talk about it to the world, but I never express all the things that you've done. I never said anything. And you're making this your selling point for your book. Guys, Prince William is not trying to hear that shit. Prince William is not trying to hear that shit. Prince William he's not here for it. And now I want to ask the divine, because there's an offer of redemption, there's an option of forgiveness here. I want to ask divine, will they ever make amends in the near future? Will they ever make amends in the near future? Something's wrong with Camilla's health. I just picked up on that. She's just picked up on health. So we're going to hear about health from King Charles and the consort of the king. I'm not calling her the queen, respectfully. I know if you guys are mad about that, I'm sorry. I am not calling Camilla the queen. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not doing it. I love you guys though so much. No. Okay. I'm gonna call her the royal consort of the king. Okay. Y'all get mad if you guys get upset about that. I that's fine. It's okay. No. Now, will Prince William and Prince Harry ever make amends? Five of Pentacles. I'm going to reshuffle again. Five of Pentacles. Prince Harry is running out of money. That is also another underlining theme, which is why I'm seeing an olive branch being extended to Prince William. Interesting. Will they make amends? These two cards jumped up. The Ten of Cups reversed. The Six of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, crooked. I hate it when it's crooked. Will they make amends in the future? Four of Swords. Two of Swords reversed. Something is going to bring them together where they don't have a choice but to speak to one another. Something is going to bring them together. Very similar to when the Queen passed away and the funeral happened, they had to be in each other's presence. But something else is going to come through where they have to share space in the same room again. Even though Prince Harry has been exiled from the family. Yes, they will in the future, not right now. Far into the future, they will. Right now, it's still very tense. And remember, in the movie The Prince of Egypt, there were moments with Moses and Ramses where they were reminiscent of the past, when things were good, when things were easygoing. Now, even though Prince Harry always dealt with feeling second and always felt like he didn't belong or always felt like he was outcasted, it did show innocence between Prince William and Prince Harry because they were at one point brothers and just kids. And let's not act like Prince William didn't also lose a mother. He grieves differently, whereas Prince Harry is more vocal. Let's not act like Prince William didn't grieve this too. So I'm going to be fair here, and I see where everybody's coming from. But it's interesting how Prince William's perspective is more of a big brother's perspective. And his energy is, listen, all the times you did X, Y, and Z to me, you'll be fine. Now, of course, if they were to ask him, did you do it? He's going to deny it. Like, of course I didn't do anything like that, because the royal family is programmed to not expose their bad moments and lie openly. But I do feel like down the line, they will make amends. I'm not saying that they're going to be super close, but they will. It's just not going to happen right now. Especially with all of this tension, especially in the Two of Swords reverse is almost like we should speak on it, because despite everything that you've done, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. They're still brothers. So this is sad. This is really sad. This is sad. Because I also understand where Prince Harry is coming from, of just imagine not being chosen. Imagine being overlooked because I'm not the firstborn son. Imagine people saying that I don't belong here. No one has ever said that to you. You never went through that. So of course you can play the role of being the responsible, perfect prince. Of course you can. I didn't get that opportunity. And I wasn't given grace on grieving it the way that... Yeah, it's sad. This is sad. Now, I want to see Kate Middleton's point of view. Show me Kate Middleton's point of view regarding the situation. Then we're going to look at Meghan Markle and her relationship with Prince Harry, because I haven't pulled on them for a while. Show me Kate Middleton. Yep, there was definitely a fight. There was definitely a tussle. There was definitely an argument. This is definitely talking about, yes, this happened, but this was supposed to be kept behind closed doors, because anything reverse is hidden. And this is also inner conflict. This does bother her. The Ten of Wands, carrying the legacy of the family on her back. So she is built to be a queen because she understands what to do and what not to do. Meghan Markle was never supposed to, play into that long term. It was just not meant for her. Everything really did happen for a reason. Kate Middleton. She's standing by her husband. And she has completely cut off Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. She sees it as, I'm standing by my husband. I'm walking away from this emotionally. I'm completely detached from this. I'm not motivating him to make things right with you because we have to follow protocol. So Prince William married the right one because she's not free thinking. She's very much about, well, they're not trying to follow the rules, but we are. And this is our obligation. Now, I do know that Kate Middleton is a Capricorn. So again, a Capricorn does not like change, and a Capricorn is about following the rules when they're at their best and when they are doing what's necessary. Capricorns don't like to look a fool out in public. So she's over here like, we're doing what needs to be done. Is Kate Middleton pregnant? Let's see. This marriage kind of feels cold, though. It feels like an obligation. Like if it was warm and fuzzy back in the day, it feels very rigid now. So let's say that Prince William stepped out on the marriage. Kate Middleton already knew and she was aware, and it was more so like, don't embarrass me. Don't let this come out. Don't be stupid. Now, I feel like also Prince William could even be a little bit intimidated by Kate Middleton. She is definitely the queen, may she rest in peace. They definitely shared the same viewpoint on things. So Kate Middleton is not the one to play with. She does not play those type of games. Prosperity begins. Is Kate Middleton pregnant, or is there a baby in her future? Okay, is there a baby in her far future? Interesting. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. Yes. 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 So now I want to also look at Meghan Markle's point of view. And again, they received an offer. This is the card that fell on the floor. They received an offer from Prince Harry. And Kate Middleton and Prince William are literally ignoring this invitation. They're ignoring it completely. Show me Meghan Markle, and how does Meghan Markle view Kate Middleton? I just do 4 cards on the top. I don't like her. Get her away from me. She's fake and phony. Get her away from me. She is not who she pertains herself to be. She got fangs. Like, everything about this is, you guys do not know how mean and cold she is. This is Meghan Markle's point of view towards Kate Middleton. And Meghan Markle, based on this reading, this is what I'm picking up on. This is the alleged energy of their vibes. You can't even talk to your husband to make amends with his younger brother. You're over here condoning this. And Meghan Markle feels you will get exposed one day for how cold you are. Kate Middleton. This is how Kate Middleton feels about Meghan Markle. Yeah, this is very negative. So Kate Middleton just she feels like you've done enough damage. You are impulsive with the Knight of Wands. You don't think things through. You move too quickly without a plan with the Eight of Wands reversed. You just kind of ran out in a haste. You did not think this through. And now you're doing a world tour of expressing how we're the bad guys when all you had to do was do your job. So I wouldn't be shocked. Is Kate Middleton in his brother? Is Kate Middleton in Prince William's ear? And that would make sense because they're married. But a lot of what Kate Middleton is saying, and she feels very firm in this, is how Prince William feels. So, of course, they're a married couple. They're in agreement to feel this way. They don't feel like they're innocent. They feel like, no, you guys are the problem. Don't try to switch this on us. We did our part. We were responsible. You were not. Knight of Cups. Yes. Temperance. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Things that are hidden. Yes. Yeah. These women are water and oil, apple and oranges. Two very different people. Yikes, excuse me. I want to see how King Charles feels about this entire situation, because King Charles is no longer speaking to Prince Harry. So I want to use some oracle messages for that. Oh, we're digging deep. We're digging deep. Then we're going to look at the relationship between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. How does King Harry... Jesus, I'm getting all of their names mixed up. Excuse me, guys. How does King Charles feel about this entire situation? Balance. Financial material changes. Is the royal family running out of money? That's strange. Is the royal family is either they're running out of money or they're running out of prestige or influence. They're running out of something. And their spiritual foundation is rocky. Whatever that's been keeping them in the elite or in this state of power, the foundation of it is crumbling. And this does have a lot to do with Prince Harry saying the things that he said in this book. It's almost as if there's any magic in this family, if there's anything hidden, because there's something hidden, something magical. It's kind of like if you walk in this castle and you open this door and you get a book from this bookshelf, it opens a door in a secret passage. There's a secret society here. And whatever that Prince Harry said in his book, it exposed a little bit too much. So it shook up the foundation and it took away the allure and the mystery of the royal family. It actually made them more human than ever before to see all of the dysfunction that's taking place and all of the mysteries and in the in-betweens. So the royal family as a whole is not happy about this. But then again, yeah, they're getting exposed. So if you were doing anything creepy, it's getting exposed. So Prince Harry and him speaking up became a domino effect for people in the royal family to get exposed for things that are not good. And King Charles is aware of that, and he wants to restore and bring balance back into the royal family. But how does he feel towards his son? He feels pretty detached from Prince Harry because he's not focused on Prince Harry and his book tour. He's focused on restoring what was destroyed and getting back their money in order and getting back into the good graces of the public. So you guys are going to see them be more social with the people of their country. You're going to see them even travel. I see them coming to the United States. You're going to see them try to bring that magic and allure back, but it may not get the same response like it did in the past. So his focus is to bring rejoice and celebration and love back into it, but he doesn't like that Prince Harry getting somewhat positive recognition and the royal family is getting negative recognition. So again, it goes back to you exposed us, we have nothing to discuss. They really did cut him off because the King Charles is not focused on Prince Harry. Now, let me ask Tarot. He's very detached. So he's pretty cold. Like when he cuts you off, you're dead to him. And I'm like, isn't that your kid? But then again, you thought that he wasn't your kid. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles just fell on the floor. I have a mic on, so it's hard for me to pick it up. But Four of Pentacles fell on the floor. He's focused on his money, the moon. He feels slighted by Prince Harry. You exposed the family. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, the Magician. But I have a feeling that down the line, in the far future, they will make amends. But something about King Charles' health. Remember I said that health is a theme for Miss Camilla and even King Charles. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not predicting anything fatal, but it's something regarding health. This could bring Prince Harry, Prince William, this could bring them in the same space to be there for someone that's going through something medically. Because I see that Prince Harry and King Charles will have a discussion. They will make amends, but things won't be the same. Everything is really severed. They don't take this type of behavior very well. And mind you, the things that they talk about is opening a wound that is Princess Diana and acknowledging the things that did take place. And the people that are involved, some of them are gone and passed away, or they're just not going to speak on it. This is deep and dark. Yeah, this wasn't a simple reading. It's showing the dysfunction in this family. But I do feel like, yes, they will make amends, but it feels like literally towards the end. Like we spent a lot of time being distant. We spent a lot of time being upset towards each other. We spent a lot of time not talking about this, and we've reached the end. But at least we can make amends in the end of all of this. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm trusting my intuition on that one. Show me the relationship between Prince Harry and Kate Middleton. What is to come for Prince Harry and Kate Middleton? Now, what would suck is if they get a divorce and they went through all of this for nothing. That would be insane. But let's see if they're doing good or if they're having, turbulence. Yep, something's going on. There's turbulence behind closed doors. They're arguing. Why are they arguing? They're arguing. All these cards, they're having money issues. The Five of Pentacles just fell on the floor. I'm going to get the cards that fell on the floor. Okay, so the High Priestess. Let me get the cards that fell on the floor because it's a lot of energy jumping out. The Devil, the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Money. Money. Guys, they're not seeing eye to eye. This isn't good. And it's crazy because I literally said, I hope they're not on the verge of separating and they went through all of this just to not see eye to eye, which will... Because I kept seeing Prince William just shake his head like, I told you, she's nothing but trouble, This is a mess. This is a mess. I was not expecting to walk in on all of this, child. I feel like I walked in on a whole mess. I feel like I walked in on a family feud and I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck am I though? Like, girl, how did you get in here? But like for real, like, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you guys fighting like this? This is a lot of tussling and arguing because the Seven of Cups is we need to make a decision and make a choice on how this is going to go. Three of Swords, we're not seeing eye to eye. Now, Meghan. Let me leave my opinion towards the end of this reading. Seven of Wands. They did not expect to not get more from the situation. It's almost like we're going to rebuild and do what we got to do, but they're not seeing eye to eye. Kate Middleton isn't really trusting Prince Harry, and then that makes sense because I felt Prince Harry wanting to make amends with his brother, but not wanting to go back into the royal family. So it's like they're already kind of hiding things from each other in a way. They're not seeing things eye to eye. They're not seeing eye to eye here. It's almost like we were in agreement on why we needed to leave, but we're not in agreement on how we need to live and how we need to go about things and how we need to conduct ourselves. And there is still a part of Prince Harry that's like, I have said enough, I have sacrificed enough, I have done enough to show you that I stand by your side, that I love you, that I'm here for you. I did everything I could to make sure that I protect you and my family. I am not wrong for wanting to do this or make amends or whoop-de-woo with the people that that with the few people that did raise me, that it's a tricky situation because intuitively it's almost like I know what they did was wrong. I know that this was X, Y, and Z, but that's still my brother or that's still my father. It hurts me and it devastates me that this is what I'm dealing with. But remember, Meghan Markle has already dealt with adversity with her father's side of the family. She knows what it's like to have this type of tension with them. So does Prince Harry. But Meghan Markle dealt with it all her life, openly and loudly, and experienced that disappointment younger. Whereas Prince Harry did his best to follow protocol, broke the rules, got back in line, stepped out of line. It's almost like with Prince Harry, this is his first time experiencing being isolated like this. So they're arguing about, or they're not in agreement with how they need to go through life and how they need to navigate through what this means and how this is looking for them. They're not seeing eye to eye, guys. And it's almost like, I hate to say this in this reading because I have always spoke highly of them, but it's almost like if we break up now or if we go our separate ways now, this is going to look even more messy than everything that took place and what we stood for and why we walked away. So it's slipping into a business arrangement of we have to keep together, we have to X, Y, and Z. The Tower, the Nine of Cups. This is not Nine of Cups, wishes fulfillment, not what they thought it would be. Two of Wands. How will this end, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. I'm also seeing, I keep seeing a fishing net and prey at the end of it. I don't know why I saw that intuitively, but someone is trying to reel Prince Harry back in the fold. This is probably why there's tension here and why I feel a lot of confliction with Prince Harry. Yes, he's exiled, and I'm not saying he's going to join back into the royal family, but there's a tug of war that Prince Harry is going through and it's causing conflict. It's causing conflict in the marriage. From what I'm picking up on, from what this reading is sharing with me and all of us collectively. So guys, expect to hear unfortunately, some drama with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I hate to predict that, but that's coming. That's here. Expect to hear a pregnancy announcement from Kate Middleton. That's coming. And something going on with the royal family needing more money and Prince Harry and them needing more money. Money can bring out the worst in people, right? What a mess. This was a reading. All right, guys, that concludes the rest of this reading. I've been here for about an hour, so but I'm going to wrap this reading up. Please leave your input and your thoughts down below regarding this reading. And if anything else comes up in the near future, we'll do a reading on it. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.